Check it out, but like light news, another episode, episode 3. Like I said, it's only gonna get better from here, but this is light news, episode 3. We deal with current events. Let's start with Kanye West versus DL Hughley. Now, DL Hughley, he was in the news, a couple weeks ago because he came out against Kanye West. But Kanye has his issues with his family, and it's getting ugly. Kanye wants some more time with his daughter. He wanted some say-so with his daughter and everything else. And he's reaching out. He's trying to make it happen. DL, on the other hand, is in the media calling him a stalker. And that's not a cool word. I didn't agree with that. He calling another black man a stalker because the man is trying to save his family or trying to have a say-so in his daughter's life. Kanye is a real father. He wants to be a real dad to his children. And that's what happens. The children shouldn't suffer because the parents don't get along. And I'm not saying Kanye perfect, but I don't think he deserved to be called a stalker. So let's start it off here. So now, since he called him a stalker, things happen. I guess people reaching out to DL, and stuff's going down. So there's he put out a tweet, DL Hughley. Ain't it weird that Kanye supposedly has all these goons who will kill for him, but not one of them will get his prescriptions filled? Here's a thought. While you're on your way to kill me in Calabasas, how about somebody drop by CVS and pick up his Xanax, LOL, hashtag Team DL. So DL's using this as a stunt, get his money on, get his name out there. He probably ain't been this lit since the Kings of Comedy. And I remember the Kings of Comedy, I loved it, but his whenever he came up, I skipped it. He was the most corniest one out of all of them. I don't think he really deserved to be in that lineup. But anyway, he dropped another tweet. Ain't no way in hell I'd ever be scared of a dude who wears "Know What I Did Last Summer" boots. That's a hashtag. Because I guess that's a clown. I guess that's supposed to be funny. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's not funny at all. Just like his comedy, not funny. Kind of like T.I., not funny. And here's another one. Kanye, it's just too bad that you acting like a nut. Won't stop hashtag Pete from busting one. Hashtag Team DL. So this dude is really on his shit. He's really taunting Kanye. And from what I heard, Kanye wants to sit down and talk with the man because he's being verbally attacked through the media for trying to, keep his family together. So that's what's going on with that. This dude is in my book, a coon. I don't mess with him. I don't like him. I don't think he's funny. He's real lame. You're coming at a black man over family matters. You out of line. That's a whole. You shouldn't be in this situation. Just like the boy Pete Davidson, who's sending Kanye messages from the bed with Kim Kardashian, taunting and trying to, play on to that thing to where you mess with a black man and we go crazy and then y'all call us crazy. And that's what they trying to do. Pete Davidson, he know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I don't know if DL dumbass know what he's doing. He acting real stupid right now. He need to fall back. He started this shit, calling the man a stalker, getting involved with the homie family business. Now, if it was the other way around, how would you feel, DL? Somebody, you trying to save your marriage, have a relationship with your kids, you got some lame ass comedian making jokes and calling you a stalker. It's funny that you're the only one really that spoke up about this and really show how you feel. And that explains a lot to me. It tells me why I never liked you in the first place. You're not right. You off to the left. You really violated coming in between a man and his family, talking about he's a stalker. That could do a lot of damage coming from another black man. And you in the media and you got a little following. Your hashtag Team DL, you trying to make it go up right now. it's obvious that you're not a part of the culture. You totally lost because you should have no say-so in the situation at all. None. I can see if you critiquing his music, critiquing his style, yeah, you could talk about his boots, all that. But now this is a man's family. This bitch ass nigga DL Hughley. Look at him. Look at this coon. Super coon. Posing for some fried chicken. He's sitting there posing. Lame boy. Get a clue. You old as hell. You too old to be involved in this mess. You corny as hell. You ain't that funny. You gotta be at least funny to get in the mess. Get funny. I don't know when the last time you made me laugh, and my wife, my kids, they watch your sitcom back in the day, all that. Never, ever, ever made me laugh once. And that is rare because I laugh all the time. I love all the black comedians. You are not funny. You're not right. And now I see why. Came out Kanye calling him a stalker. The man trying to make sure his family good and everything else. And you want to call him a stalker. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. And you're still defending it. Because I think, like Wack 100 said, you got a check from these people. Because you still defending the fuck shit. I don't know what's up with you, man. I really don't. DL Hughley. Because he's too involved in Kanye's situation. He's too involved in Kanye's life. So it's almost like you the stalker. Because you involved in another man's life. Another man's personal life. Not his music. You're not critiquing his music. You're not critiquing his clothing line. None of that. You critiquing you in his personal life. What make you the expert? That KFC? That KFC make you an expert to black people? You need to cut it out, man. I swear you so corny. I wish you would just go bury your face in a pillow. You never was funny. And somehow, I guess I know how. The white people like your humor, I think that's why you were on the Kings of Comedy. Because you that comic there for the white people. You straight lame. You washed up. This controversy is reviving your career. And it's just disgusting. Y'all, pardon me. I'm looking at him on the screen. So, and that's what it is. DL Hughley. What the DL stand for, I ain't gonna say it. YouTube already on me. But I know what the DL stand for. And that's a fact. Oh, I know another definition. Down low. Because I do believe you're on the down low. Because you're involved in another man's personal issues. And another man's personal life. Something wrong. Something definitely wrong with you, man. Certain things you did in your career, a lot of things you said, I never agreed with. A lot of messed up, disturbing things that doesn't help the black man. See, you one of them plants. DL, you planted here. You gotta be. Because you're not real. You gotta be planted here. Because you're not speaking up for your own. You're not holding it down as a black man for another black man. And you could say that's corny or whatever else, but that's the truth. Because everybody else does. The man didn't do nothing wrong for you to call him a stalker. Is he out there behind the adult wall looking? Why you call him a stalker? Is he in his car outside rolling the window down? Why is he a stalker is what I want to know. Because he got enough money and time to really be a stalker. But he's not. That wasn't right. That was wrong. And when people spoke out to you, you should have retracted that statement. But you're such a hard-headed, stubborn motherfucker. I know people like you. From your comedy and everything else, I know exactly your personality. Because me, I'm a master at people. And you, not right. You tried to push us left on many occasions with your bullshit. Sucker shit. I never seen no type of coonery like this. And this is like a rare situation of coonery from you. And I guarantee the other kings don't mess with you no more. They don't mess with you. and if Bernie Mac, rest in peace, was alive, this shit wouldn't happen. He would have shut your dumb ass down for running your dumb ass mouth. Bernie Mac from Chicago too, mind you. And you running your mouth about another Chicago king. It's a lame situation, man. DL, you gotta clean this up. You can't win in this situation. You started some bullshit. You trying to play the bully in the media. The media is already a bully enough. We don't need another black man to help them out. It's disgraceful to me. He's a lame. We ain't messing with you. So as far as now let's get into Lil Durk album lit. It sound real good. I got it. You know, I like at least 5 songs on it, which is rare because I'm an old dude. He ain't that young, but he represent the young. Album is cool, but he claims he got 40 million from his label. I don't know, you know what I mean? But you know, rappers do that as publicity stunts all the time. You seen him on $1 million worth of game with Gilly, Harlow got real passionate and shed a tear. But you seen homie with the $1 million in cash right there on the table. Now obviously he's representing a certain image. He's a certain type of artist that gotta represent that money. The young boys, they want somebody that's got a lot of money. They don't want to listen to nobody that's broke. They don't want to listen to nobody that's not lit. That's how it always been to a certain extent. But now it's maximized, and this boy is really representing like he's top of the rappers. When you sit there with $1 million in cash for the interview, remember when Black Youngster, he was one of the first ones that did it. He had like 200, 500,000 in cash. He didn't have that meal ticket sitting right there in cash. So that was a big statement. It was in the trenches in Chicago, and he had all his team around him, and he had that $1 million in cash. That's what the kids see. The kids don't see none of that other shit. So yeah, that was a good representation. But I don't know if he got that 40 million. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna hold you. Drake and Jack Harlow, they was out there in Turks and Caicos, and they decided to give some bread up, 20 bands to be exact, to a residence of Turks and Caicos. Now, Turks and Caicos is a nice island, but everybody there ain't got it like that. So I respect that. I don't know what exactly made them do it, but I mess with them because it's good to give, you know. It's always good to give. Now, Turks and Caicos, that could really change somebody's life. He did it on behalf of a crypto betting platform. You know, Drake and Jack Harlow gifted 20 bands to one of the entertainers at the Grace Bay Club. Drizzy also praised Gennaro Laporte for his rendition of OVO's frontman's Hold On, We're Going Home single. So yeah, you know, sometimes when you're rich and you feel the vibe, you feel you're in the mode, go ahead, throw some change at somebody. It only adds on to your blessings. You know what I mean? So I do respect that, and that's what's up. You know, Drake always been a man of giving. He give to these rappers. He put on these rappers. We was just talking about Lil Durk. Now, Drake made Lil Durk's career pop off. Now let's get into Draco the Ruler. You know, rest in peace. He was stabbed up earlier this year at a concert and whatever else. His baby mama, she coming out. She's pissed off. You know what I mean? She feel like it shouldn't have happened, and I'm with her on that. Tiana Portier, the mother of Draco the Ruler's son, talks about his death, the $20 million lawsuit, and more. You know what I mean? I think she's suing the venue and whoever threw this party. Draco the Ruler was set to perform at Once Upon a Time in LA's festival on December 18th, 2021, when he found himself involved outnumbered in a melee before he could hit the stage. Right before he hit the stage, they rushed him. That show you the hate is real. They knew he was about to do his thing on the stage. I don't know what happened, but the incident happened in an alleyway adjacent to Bank of California Stadium. So yeah, she going for that bag. Bank of California Stadium is responsible for this shit. They got a lot of money, so ain't no way in hell this shit should have went down. They should have had the right security to handle the situation, but they fucked up. You know what I mean? So they gotta pay. Somebody gotta pay. Somebody gotta pay. You can't throw venues and you're not prepared to deal with the people that's coming through. You should know what type of people coming through, what type of people you dealing with. You can't just throw a venue. Now, 6ix9ine, you seen me put out the thing with Whack 100. He was talking sarcastically about this situation. Tekashi 6ix9ine is currently in court. I guess he got a big fat lawsuit, probably some millions, and he don't want to give it up. So he's claiming he's broke. You know, artists do that all the time to get out of situations. You've seen 50 Cent do it. And there's a lot of other artists that you don't know who did it. So I don't know how broke he is. Whack 100 sound real sarcastic. You go back on Bullight channel and check it out. How Whack speaking on the situation. So that tells me that this is a game they playing. He's talking real reckless, real sarcastic, but who gives a damn about this dude? He a rat anyway. You know, his money ain't gonna last. He's not doing the right thing, obviously. I'm sure he doesn't do good investments. He doesn't do his thing. So regardless how you call it, he's gonna be done. You know what I mean? So that's that. But like news. Lock in, check me out.